Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, BazzbeTV. We're going to be doing Christian Comprehensive History Part 35. We're going to just go ahead and get into it. If you'd like to, go ahead and subscribe. I do these every time they come out. Definitely check out Gino Samuel, obviously. Give support to the original guy who created this. Let's go ahead and roll in.
What made him this way?
And of course, I forgot, he started to transition,
What is the
or cross-dress at least, in the last one. So,
what keeps us fascinated?
that's where we're at.
This is the story of Christian.
I still gotta give me that goddamn belt buckle. I got like 2 screens, so I keep like switching between screens.
On May 26th, 2011, Christian was directed to a troll-created forum site called Tomboys and Tomgirls of Virginia.
Oh, fucking
He
Christ.
signed up under the username Kooky Dashy, using the character Apple Dash from the cartoon series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic as his avatar, and made an introductory post. Even though he did not explicitly reveal his true identity, his unique writing style was unmistakable. Hello, fellow Tomgirls, close parentheses. Y'all may address me by my screen name in the board talk. I like music, makeup, dressing up in my mini, having fun, and hanging with my girlfriends. Karaoke, video games, crafting, and art. I am also empathetic,
Yeah,
so I can
okay.
understand other people's feelings as well as my own. I am a dynamic, complex individual. I do not have many dude pals because I have my own mental hang-ups against the majority of them. Nothing personal. I have a history of being bullied by some mean brutes, as well as homosexuals over the
You got
internet.
bullied by the gays?
Cyberbullies/trolls/anons are a hot button with me. I prefer not to discuss that issue further, and I'm an all-around good, friendly, honest, heterosexual tomgirl. Thank you all for offering me respect, as I respect each of you and your
Is there even
opinions
such a
on the board.
thing as a heterosexual
Later that
tomgirl?
day, he made a post about coming out as a tomgirl to his parents, revealing that his mother told him that she didn't raise up a daughter and that his father called him a fag. Chris then revealed that he started using the ladies' bathroom, saying that it felt good and right. But after 4 visits to the women's facilities, a woman complained about him to a so-called brute male, who accosted him, embarrassing him. He was nevertheless determined to continue to use the women's bathroom as long as he wore a skirt.
Oh my god, if I saw that come in my bathroom, I'd probably
Forum
be
user
upset too.
Danielle the Riveter began organizing a Tomboys and Tomgirls meetup for July. Chris suggested that they could meet up in Applebee's in Charlottesville, which was his frequent hangout where he sang karaoke on Mondays. Even though the forum looked promising, he was still wary of users' authenticities, as revealed in an email to Jackie. Despite her encouragement, he refused to engage with them in real life.
So, I don't know who this is, but I showed a picture of her to my girlfriend, and she says she's a porn star. I don't know how accurate that is, if it even is, but I would not be fucking surprised, because I was thinking it was just some hoe from the MySpace days.
He also said to her that he began to think of himself as a lesbian.
Oh my
Chris then
god.
stated on the forum that his mother had tried to bribe him into wearing male underwear again, but he relented. He continued
He's
to make
wearing
sporadic comments
panties.
and post on the forum throughout the month. On June 10th, Christian uploaded a new animation on Flipnote Hatina, in which he complains about the program not being made available on Nintendo's latest handheld console, the Nintendo 3DS, which he had recently purchased.
Nintendo 3DS.
Man, that's old.
The update, eShop, and internet capabilities are available today. Everything! Yay! Flipnote Studio should also be on a 3DS, but it's not available in the eShop. You cannot transfer it either. Don't make us wait. We want to play with our studio now. We don't want to wait for a new memo. Give it to us now by putting it in the eShop. Nintendo, we know you can do it. We want to rock and play in our studio on 3DS. Give it to us now. Do not make us wait too much longer. Please and thank you. Today!
9 days later, he uploaded.
I don't
his
know why I
last
would start to
footnote on the
expect his
platform,
voice to
a
sound
basic
different.
looping animation of a hippo running around in circles.
That's a rap, my dude.
At around the same time, Chris made a post on the Tomboys and Tomgirls forum, lamenting over his current lack of friends. He commented that a friend of his told him that it would be difficult for him to find women who would want to engage with him sexually if he had no male friends.
This is
But due to
literally
his mental
4chan.
hang-ups against the male population, he found himself incapable of building friendships with men. Hence, he asked the forum members for advice. After numerous contributors told him about the benefits of using Facebook to keep in touch with their friends, Chris told them about the dangerous possibility of talking with trolls or cyberbullies who are pretending they were someone else, gaining their trust and seeking private information. He offered a couple of accounts of such occurrences as examples. Take for example the author of the comic book series featuring that yellow electric hedgehog, Sonichu, if I remember correctly.
Oh, very subtle.
For a time, the author had a clean history. Then cyberbullies and trolls attacked him greatly. Now Googling his name will result in over 1 million results of hate and name soiling, especially from the blackmail and deceptions he had to endure. I, myself, had a page on Facebook. Things were good for me a while. Then I was attacked in 2005.
Facebook was in
They
2005?
pretended to be my closest friends. They got a number of incriminating photos and details from me. They also hacked into my Facebook. It took me over a week before I was able to reset my password and email address. And upon reflection, I closed my Facebook
Did Chris
account
just skip
and left the
MySpace?
online socializing for years. It is real, and they are vicious, crazy, wickedly smart people. Throughout June, Christian and Jackie were trying to organize a meetup on the 4th of July. Jackie planned to go to Washington, D.C. then.
That is a
and
very
wanted Chris
handsome
to come
woman
as
there.
well. He was hesitant regarding the long travel distance, and that his parents would most likely protest against the trip out of fear of him getting tricked again.
And
After
again,
agreeing
and
upon
again,
financial
and again,
arrangements,
and again.
Jackie asked if her parents could call him so that they could get a better idea about what kind of person he was, though no such call ended up formulating. 2 days before the planned excursion, Chris finally revealed his plans to his mother. She disapproved of his motives, believing he was making the trip for the sole purpose of sex, and also made the case that the family cars were very troublesome and may break down along the way. Heartbroken by the news, Jackie suggested a compromise. She wanted him to dress up his inflatable sex doll as herself, with a picture of her face covering the sex doll's face. She requested that he take out the doll on date sites, such as McDonald's, and finish the day with Chris and the sex doll enjoying the firework display in Charlottesville. Jackie wanted him to film the entire ordeal. and
How
share
does
it
he
privately
not
with
know
her
he's
via
getting
a
fucked
file-sharing
here?
website. Christian told her that he wouldn't film any possibly incriminating videos,
Thank
be they
you.
public or private. He added that they could still meet up some other time in Charlottesville. Jackie was crestfallen by his refusal, and that he would submit to his mother so easily. She highlighted that he didn't even consider getting a bus to her location. This resulted in many days of email arguing between Jackie and Chris. Jackie was bedridden in a state of uncontrollable sobbing, while Chris reflected on what it means to be in a relationship. After
Well,
they
I laugh
reconciled,
every
they
time I see a
established
new
that they
picture
both
of him
wanted
like
to meet
this.
and advance their relationship forward. On July 11th,
It's like he
Jackie
went
sent him
fucking
a list of
180 in
requirements
one
for videos,
episode.
which he would film the following day. These were largely the same in concept as her previous proposed 4th of July date videos with a sex doll. He made 4 videos, which he shared privately with her. In the first video, Chris dances with a sex doll in his room.
And now, Jockey Pie, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep you off your feet. Even though right now, you're sitting down.
Oh dear God. So what Chris looks like right now, this is the entire state of California as of right now. And I'm very sad what happened to my state. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Oh my God, don't be kissing that, boy. You don't kiss that.
Next, he took his blow-up doll for a drive.
And after having picked you up, Jockey, and given you a good
He looks like fucking Newman from Seinfeld right now. And he's got a Sonic 2 air freshener.
and sitting on the car and eating your food. Yep. Yum yum. Very, very good. Yum yum. Do what you do, 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 doodly doodly doo doo. What you do, 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 what you do.
The next scene was supposed to depict the McDonald's parking lot, though it was actually filmed in his yard.
Okay, so Jackie and I.
Oh my God, so he walked by his parents with the sex doll
Sitting on top of our car.
while he's wearing a dress
We just enjoyed some apple dippers.
and a camera.
Happy meal. It was really tasty. Yes, it was. And even better, my professor here fed me some of the apples. And I enjoyed that. Yes, it was very enjoyable. It was very good. So, Jackie Pie, what you want to do now? I say we make out. And then see where it goes from there.
Wait, does this doll have titties? California girls. So literally the joke I just said is not discriminative. It's fucking canon.
It's hot out here.
Yeah,
The
you're
final
wearing
clip
fucking
depicts
makeup
Chris
and...
a sex doll in lieu of Jackie having sex in the Chandler's bathroom.
Okay, so when I see shit like this and when I hear things of him doing this kind of thing, like I literally just visualize his parents downstairs with a shotgun, and they're like, we can either put the kid down or we can just blow her brains out now because I can't deal with this. And I know his dad's supposed to die at some point, but goddamn. Oh no, he flipped it around. Whoopee. I'm gonna say that next time I get lewd. Whoopee!
Upon reviewing the videos, Jackie requested that he refilm the last clip of him having
Want to know
sex
where the
with blow-up
Batman
doll.
is?
In addition, she specified that she wanted Chris to act like a porn star with her and repeatedly ask, "Who's your brony?" as he humped her. She also asked him to draw a cutie mark inspired by the special cutie marks found on the haunches of My Little Pony characters on his backside. Christian did as he was told.
Hello.
My dude's got his pants off.
Who's your pony? Who's your pony? Who's your pony? Come on, you take it from your... Come on, Jackie, you take it from your apple. Who's your pony? Who's your pony? You take it apple. Take it, Jackie, Mike. Jackie, Jackie, apple. Take it all, take it all. Here's your pony. I'm your pony. I give you your pony now. Delicious.
He then filmed a short clip of him flashing his bottom to reveal his cutie mark, but due to the lighting, nothing could be seen.
Whoopsie doodles. I forgot to do the other fever. Well, that's good enough.
My dude, look. No woman is gonna want to ever have you act like this.
For her next video request, she wanted Chris to do a
No
sexy
real
tall girl
woman
dance
is ever gonna
backwards,
dig this.
complete with hip gyrations, twirling, and throwing glitter in the air. Chris was hesitant to do the deed in public, citing the previous times he had been arrested. On July 14th, he filmed the requested video.
See, like,
in a
he makes me feel so fucking dirty because I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I grew up playing Sonic, which is part of the reason why I'm so interested in the Chris Chan shit. But it makes me feel so ucky. I don't know what word to use, just ucky, icky. Because the way he is.
Walmart's changing room.
I can do it. I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm not going to be able to do it in the aisles today. What do I want?
No, ma'am, I really don't. It's about a 40-minute drive.
Enjoy the 2 minutes in the dressing room here.
Yes, ma'am. That's actually located in the
He then pulls up his skirt to reveal a cutie mark drawn on his butt cheek.
Your thing about the store.
Well, that's just fucking great. We're never going to get to see it. Okay, I'm convinced like all the trolls are gay at this point. Like, you're willingly wanting this dude to be like, here's my ass.
Oh, things I do for love. I forgot the glitter. Check your progress.
After he sent her the video, Christian apologized for having filmed in the changing room as the Walmart was too crowded, and for forgetting the glitter. They also exchanged ideas for a future video called Cake Farts, inspired by a shock website and video, during which he
I
would
was
fart
warned
into
about
and
this.
sit on a cake. Chris apparently came up with a way to get more air inside him so he could expel more farts during filming. He also wanted Jackie to come to his house and meet his parents before they have sex. On July 16th, he had a supposed phone conversation with Jackie's drunk father. There is no known recording of their phone call. She then specified what he should do and say during the Cake Farts video, including writing the phrase
I hate
"awesome
toilet
sauce"
humor.
on his butt cheeks.
Oh my
On
god.
July 18th, Chris bought a $9 chocolate and fudge cake from Walmart.
Oh, what a
He
waste.
cut off a slice and ate it, and also the chocolate candies placed on top of it. After he took a shower, he filmed his cake farts video.
Hey, Jackie Bye.
I hate flatulence. I hate toilet
You know
humor.
what I
It's
like
not
most?
funny to me. It's disgusting. Is he sitting on it? Is he gonna stick it up his ass? Oh my god!
Let's get this done. Let's do this. What the hell am I doing here? What the hell am I doing? I paid $90 for this cake. That's a lot of yen. Hawaii. Bye, Japan.
On July 20th, Chris's secret alias and public posts on the Tomboys and Tomgirls of Virginia forum were shared on the Quickie. He used this opportunity to reveal his true identity on the forum and discuss his troubles.
Did he stick his finger in his ass with chocolate cake and fart it out on the cake? I don't fucking know because I couldn't fucking see. Oh, that was so fucking gross. That was way worse than I was thinking.
Concerning the website and the trolls.
You nasty
My Tomgirl and
motherfucker.
tomboy acquaintances, I feel it is time I introduce myself better. I'm more than just a tomgirl. I am the high-functioning autistic person who was heavily emotionally damaged, artistic inspiration lost with paranoia, deception, blackmail, and plain hurtful words from those bottom-feeding trolls. I am the hand-drawing original creator.
I don't
of
care. You
Sonic
stuck
Shoe,
cake up your
Rose
ass.
Shoe,
You deserve
and Sonic
everything you
Springfield,
get.
Virginia, USA. I am Christian Weston Chandler of Rookersville, Virginia. I had joined this forum with the opportunity to associate with my own misunderstood kind of people, commonly mistaken for amongst the gays and lesbians. I concealed my identity on here reasonably, prayerfully not to be found by those trolls. For years, I have fallen victim to their treachery. I've tried within my own limited knowledge and technology to counterattack those fiends. I've mostly failed, and as a result, my reputation on the internet fell deep into their treacherous exaggerations.
You fucking did it
lies,
yourself,
and crap.
you dumb
If I had any
motherfucker.
knowledge or technology, I would have hacked into and destroyed every one of their web pages and whatnot long ago, but I did and still do not. All I could do in the end was hide in the old-fashioned, as it would appear to be now, world of real life, off of the internet. Yet I'm one who does not like to be left behind in the modern world. Also, because of them, it has been impossible for me to get a job. Damned negative background checks. And I would appreciate reducing the results of my full name from over 2 freaking million results back down to less than 100.
Oh my
Now that
god.
they have found me on here, y'all have been dragged into my darkness. For that, I feel deep shame and regret, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm not the disgruntled, mean, or perverted person they have mislabeled of me. I am only a normal, heterosexual, good-natured, high-functioning autistic tomgirl, and I want to be treated like a normal person. And I wish I do not have to be paranoid of those fiends and their hurtful web pages. Some members of the forum claimed to possess family members or acquaintances who are allegedly qualified to help him, and offered their
I have a
services
cousin
to
who's
track
into
down
computers and
reveal the true
stuff.
identities
Okay.
of all of us trolls. At the same time, during his email correspondence with Jackie, she let him know that she was grounded by her parents, unable to go out to meet him for a date. Chris was understandably
How old was
disappointed
she
by
supposed
the
to be?
news, but noted that she was much better off than him since she had a job. Chris then told her that he made a new Facebook account with high privacy settings so that the trolls would not be able to access it. He asked her to send him a friend request. He also sent her photos of his erect penis and his self-proclaimed cleavage.
Oh my god, he's got Shania
6 days
Twain
later,
playing.
Chris notified Jackie that he was still working on a new album from Robbie Sonny and the Tomgirls, a musical effort made in the same vein as his previous Christian and the Hedgehog Boys albums. The songs featured many tributes to Jackie and being a tomgirl, after revealing to Jackie that Sonichu and Rosechu's child, Robbie, was in fact a tomgirl himself. The album would eventually be leaked by trolls. He also
Yeah, I like
mentioned
Shania
his
Twain.
ongoing
Fight
scheme
me.
to take down the trolls, citing an article he found on the Hook website, which stated that the owner of the game place, Robert Lightfire, was a convicted sex offender, and hoped that he would be able to find similarly incriminating information on the manager of the store, Michael Snyder. Chris told Jackie that
Oh.
only she, his parents, and his fellow tomgirls and tomboys from the forum knew about his plan. After compiling falsified
see.
information provided to him by the trolls from the Tomboys and Tomgirls forum, Christian began a campaign of intimidation, which would become known as the Calling Out Saga, during which he would give out hints at trolls' presumably true identities in an attempt to get them to come out of hiding. On August 6th, he made his first calling out video, directed at Surfshack Tito.
Attention, citizens of the internet. I am making a return.
God, he's growing his hair out, but he's like very clearly balding.
I am Christian Weston Chandler.
He actually looks like somebody who used to work for me as a waitress.
Ghost and the Electric Hedgehog Pokemon. And with that, I will now continue with why I am making my return.
Fucking hold your camera straight, man. You're like doing this, like.
Negotiations
Shit, son. See, you made me mess up.
with the troll.
There.
Cyberbullies that have been defiling me within the past 5 years. In the past 4 years. Firstly, I would like to make it well known that I have information of such trolls and cyberbullies.
And
of which
facts are, they probably have it on you
if I
too.
release them, they could be easily trolled back by anyone. And the first among the chopping block I would like to ensue, Surfshack Tito, or should I say, Don in Michigan.
There's probably a lot of them.
I'm not saying that he's a total fat person, but he would make the really big Buddha look like a supermodel in comparison. In fact, with his looks, he could be a Rasta Buddha. And I show you only a fragment of the photograph. Now, Don,
You sound like you're playing with a light bulb.
if you do not want me to reveal the entire photograph or any of the remainder of your information of which I have upon my possession, you will follow my demands. I want you to come forward with your participation in PlayStation Network hackings directly to Sony Computer Entertainment America and Sony Computer Entertainment Japan with a live video, unaltered. You will apologize to Sony and myself for hacking into the PlayStation Network at all, because I know you are responsible for that.
I don't think Sony would pay attention, personally.
And also, I would like you to, within that same video or in a separate video, apologize directly to my ex-girlfriend and her family.
The wallflower? Okay.
Because I would like to have peace between my past friends, because I don't like there to be bad things and ill tidings between people. And I know it was partially my fault too on that, by the way, within that relationship breakup. But anyway, moving on with my demands, I would also like you to send me via U.S. mail $1,000 cash, American, unmarked bills, snail mailed to my home address in a long, small white envelope with your
Long but small.
home address clearly, legibly, handwritten.
What if he doesn't have any money?
In the return period.
If, you know, he actually went through with this.
And lastly, from this point, after you have done these things, I would like you, Dawn of Michigan, to leave me, my life, my family, my friends alone to be for the rest of our
I
lives.
figured you would have did
in
Clyde
peace.
Cash over Surfshack Tito.
Expect another video in the near future of another troll that I am well aware of. Thank you.
Later that day came the second installment of Chris calling out the trolls.
I call to your attention Master Thorg, Thorg, or as he known in real life, Jeremy, within Canada. He is
Well,
a
it was probably...
atheist.
So?
You can find him possibly in a video game store.
I can find you in a video game store.
Just closed at this time. And here is a sample of his photograph.
I see.
Because I know and I'm well aware that you have photoshopped me into that
Every
gay bar.
every single time I film one of these, I always say like, I see. I always say that because like he says something, and my phone always just goes off every single time I do one of these.
And uploaded it. You had it uploaded upon the billboards in New York City within some time ago. I would like you to make a public apology.
Is that Kratos in the background?
That it is a correction that I, Christian Weston Chandler, am straight, and I have never ever been in a damned gay bar ever. And I want that uploaded among the New York City billboards, and I want them left up there for 1 whole week.
I'm glad he just thinks everybody's just loaded with money.
Revealed troll, or slightly revealed, as I am on the payback. I win.
His final video of the day was a short clarification of deadlines concerning the 2 trolls he had just addressed.
I almost forgot. Between Don and Jeremy, also known as Surf Shack Tito and Thorg, my demands, I would like them met before August 31st, 2011, the end of this month.
Oh my god, we're already in August.
And if my demands are not met before then, I'm going to reveal your respective real-life photographs as well as the rest.
Why was the Liquid Chris saga so long? Like, that entire year in the documentaries, it just like felt like there was so much shit going on.
And you two will each be trolled by your own trolls. And the police will catch up with you.
Oh, I'm sure.
3 days later, he came out with his next calling out video, this time directed at Alec Benson Leary.
The one called Alec Benson Leary
Asperchew
is not who he appears to be, and he certainly is not an original creator of Asperchew. In fact, he is not even Aspergian. He does not have Asperger's. And
say it like it's a
another
culture.
Fat. Anyway, he also has ties with the gaming hobby place, of which he makes donations.
Well, that's good.
Of which I have another expose about the game place. First, here is his close up. Oh yeah, his real name is Christopher. So, Chris, let's talk business now. What I would like from you is essentially a live video apology for all the wrongs you have done to me over the internet, including the copyright infringement.
Bitch, you copyrighted Sonic Chew and Pikachu. Shut the fuck up.
Poor excuse of a 9-year-old Asperchew, you immature jerk. Also,
You say immature, but you are literally my age. You're like 30 years old, and you got all these stuffed animals on your walls.
Essentially, I have learned from my
This is my daughter's room. It's a little different.
associates that apparently it is extortion to request mucho dinero, and plus the billboard is no longer in effect. Anyway, going back to Christopher. By the way, I know you're in Texas.
Oh my
You're
god.
in Texas, you fatty fat.
He's so fat. He's calling everybody else
We
fat.
have been donating to the troll cause as such over at the place, the gaming hobby place, of which we are fully aware of and have grown to love and such. But there is more to the place, and it's 3 associated stores located only within Virginia. And I know from cold hard facts, the 4 stores, their owner, a one Mr. Robert Lightburn, is
Dang, Lightburn sounds like a cool last name. Oh, okay.
And convicted sex offender
Never mind. My
in
bad.
Illinois.
I didn't see that
But
coming.
think about this. The place in Charlottesville is located right across from a school. Parents, children, associate families. I do not think you would want anybody who is a minor or even under the age of 10 to go into such a place that is owned by a child molester. And I'm sure that in association, even though he is married, Michael Snyder has his own child molestation skeletons in his closet.
I'm
He
sure.
probably even molested his own
Probably is the key word there.
How I know.
It's fiction, my friend.
Concrete facts, so therefore that is just theory until I am corrected. Stay tuned for another
Very liberal of you, boy. Everybody's guilty until proven innocent.
expose.
Later that day, he uploaded an unusual video in which he goes out into his yard and replicates a scene from the 1990 film Silence of the Lambs.
my God,
and
is it
mimes
gonna
taking
be the
his dog
fucking-
Patty out from the ground. The exact origins behind the creation of this video are uncertain.
Sure is cold out here.
I thought he was gonna do the goodbye horses thing.
It's warm right now.
Is he gonna dig his dog? Okay, well maybe not really do it, but
There we are. All nice, snugly warm. And cozy. Thank you, Patty. Now we are together forever. Would you fuck me, 789 Chan?
goodbye horses.
To meet Christian's demands before he revealed more information about the trolls, a falsified response video from Surfshack Tito was soon created, using the bare belly taken from a video by YouTuber Mr. Pregnant as the visual element over a voiceover allegedly provided by
I
Tito
see.
himself.
I'll get you the money. I'll get you the $1,000 and the interest. Just don't release that video with the picture of me. Just don't do any more, man. I'll do anything. I'll be a slave for a whole week if I have to. I got people after me. I can't have them finding out who I am.
On August 10th, Chris recorded a video responding to Surfshack Tito's response.
You made a wise decision, Don.
Oh, fuck you. Come on, there's no way you believe that.
As long as I get the money before the end of the month, I will withhold the photographs and the other information.
Imagine getting blackmailed by Chris.
Missed the deadline, and you certainly don't have to be my slave for a week. I mean, aside from the slave laws and everything. Anyway, apparently,
That look he just had, he's like he's upset that the laws are gone.
Colleague,
That you can't enslave people.
Lord, Master Jeremy, is still not convinced that I mean business. Well, just to show you, Jeremy, that I mean business, I'm gonna reveal a little bit more about you. Here is a close-up, another close-up of that photograph zoomed in on your pizza face.
Is that the fucking meme, dude?
And we know that the atheist does not like having his mind changed about God.
Neither do Christians.
I gotta tell you, man, God is all powerful. How do you think the earth was created aside from the Big Bang? Who had to put the Big Bang together?
I don't even know if the Big Bang really happened. That should be a
I
video
know
I'll
my
talk about.
Bible, my hand on it, that between him and Jesus, they're pretty powerful. They're pretty powerful individuals. And I believe in them. They have, I mean, Jesus has done a lot with his miracles before he had to weigh the cross, which I just empathize with him on that. I mean, it's like I could feel the thorns that were drudged plowed through his hands and his feet. What crowns. Empathy is a powerful thing.
Bitch, you have no empathy. Like, this is coming from me.
But
I have no
I
empathy.
do not want to be an atheist, because if I don't have God or Jesus on by my side, I would be more lost than I was considerably beforehand.
Well, you farting on a cake ain't gonna get you in heaven, my dude.
Atheists are the devil's spawning, as it would seem. And I certainly would not want to be amongst them when they are run out of town with the pitchforks and the haste and the fire. As a believer, I would either be a I would more likely be the peacemaker, but I certainly wouldn't mind being one with a pitchfork, following the crowd and pushing the atheists out of town. Your move. Because if you're not, if you don't respond by the 31st,
You gonna Thanos snap somebody?
I mean business. Check your privileges.
Oh my fucking
This was soon
god.
followed by a video clarifying the supposed ex-girlfriend status of the wallflower, brought about by a reference to her in an earlier video.
In the recent video where I mentioned that was my ex-girlfriend, I did not mean that the way it sounded. I meant the term loosely, as in that she was a girl and that she was a friend of mine. But then because of what happened soon after, or near the end of the friendship, she dumped me as a friend and doesn't want anything to do with me ever
Dumped.
again.
That's a very good, clean indication of what your mindset was. You really thought you were together.
Additional note to Don over there. If he wants to keep me updated more quickly instead of recording new videos, he may still contact me at my AOL address, of which him as well as the majority of the other trolls are aware of. Yes. Dang it! I'm losing my seriousness here. Lost it there. But I am very serious on getting justice.
Chris, your hair, it's like, your hairline's like starting up here, dude.
Anyway, with that, I also would like to mention that I rarely do not check my voicemails. Pretty much I check them when they exceed like 10 or so.
Okay, so send them 11.
I'm still paranoid of people abusing me over the phone line.
Quit giving your phone number out.
Yeah. So I just go with that for this. Have a good day.
On August 12th, Chris made a video exposing what he believes to have been Thorg's true identity. The person showcased was in fact Finnish internet user Kimmo.
That's who I was talking
whose likeness
about.
was used in a popular internet-based image macro.
That's who I was thinking it was. As soon as I saw the fucking shitty ass Cyberms.
And of course, here's the full photograph, of which I have shown previously.
All these like pizza face neckbeard beards can't even grow a good beard. Like, come on, boy, where is it at?
Jeremy Sloan-White resides in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Occupation, employee.
Is that Jason Momoa?
Over there.
Looks like a younger Jason Momoa.
He is a single virgin.
I fucking doubt it. He's got a braided beard. He's getting ass.
Virginia to the public through the quickie. Photoshopping me into a gay bar, which Clyde Cash uploaded to a billboard in New York City, New York. He participated in the trolling train. He contributed bad things into my mailbag on the Wikipedia and general YouTube quickie trolling and support roads. And following that, we have two more photographs of Master Jeremy Sloan-White. What an ugly son of a bitch.
He looks like you.
Really ugly. Eh. And then here's a more recent one, where he plays atheist against me.
It looks like you and Jack Black had a baby.
Feel free to troll Mr. Jeremy Slowwhite, age 32, in Vancouver, BC, Canada, at the GameStop at which he works at.
He's got some gnarly ass hair though.
And then right after that, everybody can stay tuned for next trolling. Next troll I will be reviewing a little bit of info of, which, now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go fix my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
On that same day,
I fucking
he recorded
doubt
a video
you
of
could drink a
himself
bottle of
reciting the
Jack.
poem he had written for Jackie.
Get some Smirnoff some practice, my friend.
The red maned deer, from me, written yesterday on the 11th, came to me while I was waking up. The red maned deer is quite an elusive, majestic creature of any forest of this planet Earth, and even of the universe. Her dazzling coat not only keeps her warm, but beautiful with sexy flair. She has eyes of green, like a slice of lime.
See.
Her snout is so cute, like a bunny or a kitten, and her smile and voice truly cute and sweet like a lute. I trekked after her for months, keeping observation and camouflage. She has an interesting family, including her birth mother and a father a step away. They treat her sadly like a Cinderella, keeping her from seeing her prince. One day, as I followed, too much to my surprise, she turns her head and looks directly at me. I hid for a short moment until she spoke in my language very clear. Come out, my dear watcher. I have been very aware of you all these months. I've watched you as you rested and dined of the forest roots. Please come closer, stroke my coat and mane.
Stroke my
Allow me
coat.
to admire your face close to mine.
I don't understand what
I
that's supposed to
approached
mean.
with erect elation. Her coat smooth as silk, her mane brushing my fingers like a spring breeze. I looked into her eyes as she to mine. Entranced with her temptation and beauty, I was truly surprised, but she kissed me deep. Damn.
Wait, he still hasn't had a kiss yet, has he?
Back, and we made truest sweet love.
Oh my god, Chris has never kissed anybody.
An act of bestiality, for you see, the red maned deer.
I mean, I'm not surprised if he kisses his mom on the lips, but
Is really my womanly sweetheart named Jacqueline Rami. I love you.
okay, well I take that back. We just
Chris's
kissed.
recent reemergence back into the internet spotlight, trolls and onlookers felt like they were experiencing a return of old norms. Yet another sweetheart saga, alongside another ploy to defeat the trolls. But little did anyone know, his colorful online presence would be suddenly cut short by a tragic event that would drastically change Chris's life.
I'm guessing that's when Bob dies. And somebody spoiled that for me like a while back, so I knew it was coming. Oh man. Part fucking 35. Way to go. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want. I'm going to be doing more Chris Chan videos whenever Gino gets them. Totally stealing his material, by the way, you know. Even though he steals Chris's. And also definitely support Gino Samuel, and if you want to continue helping him, I would suggest doing his Patreon. So, with that note, I will see you everybody in part 36 in 2 weeks. I will hopefully have another video up at some point in between, so yeah. And I will see you guys then. Alright, have a good day. Bye.